It's day 12. You're doing the only person I want to talk to. They're at the cabin, y'all. So that y'all know what's next. You know what's next. But before we get there, we gotta get to their moment by the water because that was so good. Man's had letters from his daddy. They were heavy on his brain. He spoke to somebody earlier that didn't give him good advice. So he knew he had to talk to somebody else. Who was he going to talk to? Liv. Spence is sitting here deep in thought. He got all these people in this cabin and he's stuck. He read one of the letters, but that just made him even more confused, and he don't know what to think of his daddy now or what to think of the relationship that his dad had with his mom. And who's going to be the person to help him figure out what he should do, what he wants to do, that he just can't bring himself to fully realize right now? My girl Liv walked up, copped the squat.
You showed those letters who's boss.
Somebody had to.
Y'all see how understanding she is, how patient she is, how she know if you don't want to talk, that's perfectly fine. We could just sit here in silence if that's what you need, just to have someone there while you're just deep in thought. If you want to talk to me, let me know what it is.
We can talk about it or not talk about it. Whatever you need.
That girl, different. When she walked up to homeboy's mood, brightened up. That's what they do to each other. If one of them is feeling down and the other show up, down where? You done brought me back up. Y'all, we got the finishing sentences again. This scene just screamed, you're the person I want to tell everything to. That Spencer, that's how Spencer felt. Spencer, he don't care what the situation is, anything. It could be anything. And he want to tell Liv. It's so easy for him to talk to Liv. She's the person he wants to tell everything to. She's the person he wants to share everything with. So for her to sit here and just give him the option of opening up or not, my man, he did not have to think twice about it. He was waiting for her. He was waiting, and the second she sat down,
I hope reading these letters would, I don't know, I hoped it would be like
A gift.
that's, even he looked. You saw how he looked?
yeah, exactly.
He was like, yo, this is how I know you're the one. This is why I know me and you were meant to be. Yeah, my dad is gone, and he left me these letters, and I would think that it would be something that I can keep as a piece of him now that he's no longer here. You know, a piece of the life that he lived that I wasn't a part of. Yeah, I would hope that would be a gift. And Liv girl got that. We had the peeping Toms in the back. I said, Dad, can they get some privacy? Hold up, though. Forget Dr. Spears. He should be paying this girl. You hear what she telling him? I'm like, she is good.
Spencer, of course your dad was angry in his first letter. I mean, everything was still fresh. And the dad that you actually got to know had moved past all that. I mean, don't you want to know how?
To understand him so well, to be this great at communicating with him, where can I find that? Liv girl was spitting line after line. I was like, tell him that his daddy is still here. He's right here in these letters, girl. And she sure did.
I just wish he was here to tell me himself.
He is. These letters are the gift.
Her helping him understand that the anger that was in his dad's letters, and because he hadn't read many of them, that was the early Corey. That was the fresh Corey. But the Corey that marinated, the Corey that was in this new life for a while now, if you get further down, you're going to see he changed. I'm sure of it. I said, yo, they know each other. They deserve each other. They don't love no one else like how they love each other. Hold up, this is my line right here. This right here.
They're a second chance to get to know your dad in a way that time stole from you.
I said, what? That's deep. Liv, I don't know where you got that from, where you went to inside to get that, but that right there, because he lost that time. He didn't get that time with his daddy. But now with the letters, this is your time. This gave you time. She knew him. She knew what he needed. Liv, girl, I know you went deep inside to get that. She knew her man's strength. She knew he could take it too. But when she gets up, she said, you know what? We've been separated for so long. I gotta just touch him somehow, some way. Y'all saw that man smile? He was over there cheesing. He showed all the teeth, all the gums. She put that smile on his face. She brought them to that cabin because she knew what he needed. I said, yo, girl, look at that. You done changed his mood just like that. And it was only, what, like a minute that she was sitting over there with him? That's all he needed. It could have been a few seconds with her. He would have been straight. My homie was looking at his girl like, I gotta find a way. I gotta find a way to make this happen. And a way came to him. He didn't even have to do it himself. It was slowly in motion, thanks to the two nosy people in the back. I said, we getting here. I felt it was close. We was getting there. And we got there, y'all. Vegas, here we go. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting. This is the season. Y'all, I'm gonna see y'all. It's gonna be here soon come. Soon come. Until then, peace.